It's the best time of the year. Simply Slavic is back for its second year at the Youngstown Amphitheater, rain or shine. Nicole Capalco is at the amphitheater right now as the setup for the festival gets underway. Hi, Nicole.
Yeah, Meredith, it is truly the best time of the year. Like you mentioned, the Simply Slavic Fest is back in Youngstown. Yesterday they kicked things off, and today we are rolling on into the weekend. Like you said, rain or shine. We're a little dry right now, so we're hoping that it continues throughout the day. But we got to talk about the event, what we're eating. I mean, when we come on out to these events, we are having traditional food. Start us off. What can we expect here with you guys?
Yeah, that's the great thing about coming out to Simply Slavic is you're not going to see the typical concession stands of a festival style event. What you're going to see is local food makers making their food that are traditionally, culturally, ethnically important to them. Every single vendor here is making food that is significant to them and important to them. Everybody here is making everything from scratch. They're making things mindfully, and it's something that is perpetuating and passing along their cultural beliefs and their ethnicity in a way that just they're able to share it with everybody. Everybody in Youngstown and everybody that comes to the festival. So I think that's really important, especially with this festival being started with the representation of the churches and, that being, moved forward and then kind of dying down. So we've all taken up the reins and just, pushed that out and said, hey, we know this isn't, a thing so much anymore, but we're here. We're here to continue this tradition and keep it alive for Youngstown.
I think we're all glad that it's still a thing here in Youngstown. So let's talk about you. What are we eating today? What's on your menu?
So I own Bubcha's Lunchbox. I'm Alicia, and I make everything from scratch. So we have homemade pierogi. I've made some funny flavors like lekvar, which is prune.
Okay.
Farmer's cheese, which the cheese is made from local milk, Baker's Golden Dairy in New Waterford.
Nice.
We also have traditional, everybody loves it, potato and cheese. And I'm pretty sure any pierogi vendor here today will also have potato and cheese. So if anybody's worried about that, don't worry. There'll be plenty. I know everybody here spends weeks getting ready for this festival. So I think most everybody has stuffed cabbage. I've made paprikash, and then we also make bigos, which is hunter stew. And it is a stew that you just keep adding things to.
Okay, I'm in. We are going to try all these foods later on today. Andrea, before we go, what time do things kick off today?
Today we start at noon and go all the way to midnight, where we're going to be celebrating around a big old bonfire.
My favorite.
We'll have more on all those details coming up in our next interview. But in the meantime, Meredith, I'll send it back over to you.